Oh, come in. It's open. It's it's you. I'm not dreaming this, am I? You you're here? Welcome back. Looks like your escort mission went about as smoothly as expected. But I suppose that's why you're the captain of the guard. Anyway, what can I do for you today, Captain? You're tired? Well, I should think so after that last mission. I mean, I would imagine escorting a royal into another kingdom for them to meet their betrothed wouldn't be easy. Poor thing. You feel bad for the prince? He must have been shocked to meet his fiancée for the first time only to have their wedding soon after. I trust that it went well? That's good. So, what exactly were you looking to revitalize yourself with? Spells, potions, something to help you sleep? Or are you the type who'd prefer the instant replenishing of your energy? Sleep. Okay then. Sit down on the chair beside me, and I'll find something that'll work for you. Would you prefer a potion, a spell, perhaps some sort of soothing salve? Instant, fast acting, or slow acting? Yes, there is a difference between instant and fast acting. Fast acting just means it'll speed up your body's natural response to exhaustion. So it could take 5 or 10 minutes. Instant solutions show result as soon as a spell is incanted or a potion is drunk. But, you could always just take an old-fashioned nap in here. I won't mind, and I won't tell. You can do whatever you want. A salve? Alright, I can do that. I know this really good one that you can rub on your stomach. I used to use it all the time when I was younger. Though it also works really well if you rub it on your temples. It uses a lot of different herbs. And I know that doesn't sound very magical coming from a mage, but sometimes your local mage is sort of like an apothecary. I'm kidding. Salves are probably considered less magical than potions and spells, but I get it. Not everyone is ready for that tingly sensation you get when a spell is used on you. Always good to have alternatives. You know what I mean? Right. The salve. That is why we come, after all. Let me just see if I have any on hand. It looks like I don't have any ready, so I have to make more. No! You don't have to leave. I mean, I can make a batch really quick. No need to come back later. I'm pretty sure I have everything I need to make it for you, so don't you worry your pretty little head about it. What? Well, yes, I guess I did. I did use the word pretty. Because... Is that not how the phrase goes? Pretty little head? It's not that I was calling you pretty. Not that you aren't pretty, because you totally are, I swear, and... Alright, I need to focus. The herbs. Again, I'm so sorry about this. I know that you really wanted to get to sleep as soon as possible. I'll make it up to you for having to wait. Do you often have difficulty sleeping? You do? Well, honestly, that's a bit of a surprise. If it's been a problem, you really should have come to see me sooner. I would have helped you at any time, day or night. I am here to assist after all. I guess you're right about that. In a way, we are similar, but your job is much more important than mine is. I mean, just for the past 2 weeks, you've been out delivering our dear prince to meet his fiancée and wed her. It must have been lovely to see, though I suppose you couldn't have even called it much of a break. Your subordinates? Oh, they didn't cause trouble while you were gone. You've trained them quite well, but I wouldn't expect anything but the best from someone with your reputation. They must respect you a great deal, Captain. And I can't say I wouldn't if I were in their position. You seem a little down. I mean, besides obvious exhaustion and sleep deprivation. I mean, is something the matter? You'll miss having the prince around? Ah, yes. He was your main sparring partner, wasn't he? If you as his partner, I don't see why he even needed a guard on his journey. Though, by the looks of you, you definitely have earned a break. Oh, yes, I suppose I have been bringing it up quite a bit. I admit that I'm curious about what happened on your trip for you to be so tired. This is the most tired that I've ever seen you. But I wouldn't want to pry if you don't want to talk about it. And I do apologize if it seems like I'm trying to keep you awake by talking. Yes, I suppose you were already having trouble sleeping, weren't you? My voice is calming? That's good to hear. Actually, I think that will really help the salve work quicker. If you're already relaxed, something that is fast acting will seem instant. You don't relax much, do you? No, I suppose you don't really get much of an opportunity as the captain of the Royal Guard. The royal family relies a great deal on you. Perhaps even too much sometimes. You had life-threatening injuries while traveling? What exactly happened? An assassin's guild? And they were after you? But why? I would think assassins would be more likely to target a royal than their guard. Then again, you are the best of the best, according to the rumors and bard songs. Don't look at me like that. I go to taverns on occasions. I've heard the songs. Your feats could become legendary one day. Contrary to what you may think, I have a life outside of this room. What kind of life, you say? Well, I have a social life. The days I don't have anything to make or spells to speak, I go into town and meet with some old friends of mine. It's not often since the past year or so has been rather busy, but it's a social life nonetheless. I'm guessing you don't get to get out much when you aren't guarding someone? I see. So being the captain of the Royal Guard isn't as easy as the younger recruits think, huh? I don't think I've ever seen you without your body all tensed up and alert. You look nice when you're relaxed. I'm surprised you could even relax after all that you've been through lately. I know if that were me, I wouldn't be able to relax at all. I'd especially not be able to sleep. Alright, I'm working on it, don't worry. I know all this mixing and opening of things looks really confusing, but I promise I'm almost finished. So, any idea what it is that's finally making you relax? You you think it's me? Well, nobody's ever said that about me before. Strange? Yes. But a relaxing presence? Absolutely not. Some people even think that what I do is really scary. So I've seen people grow faint at a glance of my tomes. It's odd that you find my presence calming. It's not like you've ever visited my workplace before. Still, I'm glad it's you who thinks that. Because, well, I thought I'd never see you again. You don't know how much I had to fight the urge to hold you and never let you go when I saw you at my door. 2 weeks I spent dreading the news of your demise. So to see you standing right in front of me, I was so glad I was wrong. I mean, Before you embarked, I had this sinking feeling that something would happen to you, that you wouldn't come back. I didn't expect you to come back. But here you are, and it's got me thinking that I should tell you what I've wanted to tell you for ages. Yes, that's right. I love you. I've loved you for so long. I know we don't speak much because we're always so busy. And truly, I try to keep it professional, but I don't think I can do that anymore. Not after the hell that was these past 2 weeks. So, how do you feel about how I feel? I mean, you'd be willing? You'd give it a try? Oh, thank you. I won't disappoint you, and I won't desert you. You'll be safe here with me. It'll be like a safe haven, just for you, dear. Here you go. I've given you quite a bit, so this should last a while. Off you go, then. Here? You want to rest here? Well, I suppose you must have gotten yourself comfortable here. All right. Just rub that on like I told you, and you'll be off to sleep in no time. And don't worry about anything. I can keep watch for you while you rest. I'll be here when you wake up, love.